Now, I am audible, beta. 5, 6 students they join me, they did not respond anything like this that I'm audible or not, and I continuously I'm just speaking. Fine, beta. Thank you so much. You were the first who replied the correct information regarding voice. Fine, beta. Okay. Thank you. So very good evening once again to all of you. Although I was wishing you as I got your greetings, but if the voice was not audible, so it was technical glitch we can say, because settings can be changed randomly. So for now, fine, the setups and everything is fine now, so we can start. So beta, just share your topic. Shall we continue with the conjunction, or you people want to study something else? Quickly share the topic. Quickly share the topic, beta. 10 or more than 10 times I already asked, but earlier the sound was not audible to you all. So that can be one reason. I didn't get any reply on that, but now you people can reply me quickly. Beta Harshit, creator, whosoever you are, instead of laughing, you can reply something else. What I'm asking regarding the topic. Got it? You are not here for laughing. Beta Angel, I'm expecting your reply at least. Angel, beta, are you there? Am I audible to you, or against there is a glitch? Eight participants are showing and nobody is mentioning the topic which you want to study. AY Gaming is there. Who's this? AY Gaming interjections. Though interjections are, I don't think so it is given separately in this particular book. But I can tell you, conjunctions and conditionals, nowhere it is given separately, beta. Let me check in your book. No interjections are given, beta. Noun, pronoun, adjective, degrees of comparison, articles, determiners, verbs, infinitives, verbs, gerunds and participles, clauses, subject, verb, agreements, models, present tense, past tense, future tense, active and passive, adverbs, degrees and comparison, preposition, verbs and prepositions, phrasal verbs, conjunctions, conditionals, direct, indirect, synthesis, similes, comprehension, message writing, all that, everything is there. Writing section is given, but your interjection is missing because it is the part of actually, beta. Angel, you deleted interjections. Active, passive, determiners is there. So let's jump on it. Determiners, again, if you want to study active, passive questions, also we will discuss. So two topics. We interjection. Very first, I need to tell you one thing, that interjections are those are the parts of speech, the eighth one, and in which you always get exclamatory statements, exclamatory along with the exclamation mark, with exclamatory words. That's it about the interjections, right? You can express your shock, you can express your surprise, you can express your sorrow with exclamatory word along with the exclamatory marks. That's it all about interjection. That's why it doesn't require ever the separate chapter, right? Wherever the given parts of a speech, you will get a very slight section for interjections, right, beta Angel? So regarding interjection, this much, just keep it in your mind. After Abhinav beta, what you mentioned, comprehension. Comprehension you want to study here. So for that I have to read one passage first, unseen passage for you all. Then you people will comprehend, right? That what you want, Abhinav. I have another book, so let me check here what presentation and what contents are given here. We will start with the determiners, then switch to active passive. Few questions related with determiners, and after that, page number 25. It is. So let's start with kinds of determiners, right, beta? So note it down. You people could see the flow chart. Is it visible? Here is the nice flow chart is given in this book. Is it visible? Angel beta, are you there? Is it visible? Flow chart is visible to you all? No. Fine, no issues. Note it down. The first and foremost important determiner is articles. Fine beta, so note it down. First one is article. A and the. A or an comes for called as indefinite articles, and the is called as definite article, right? You need to make another flow chart for article, right? So that's why article is that much important. You have to separately study in some books, separately given dedicated one particular chapter for the article itself, right? So this is the most important determiner, right? So first one is articles. After that, demonstratives. The demonstratives are like this, that, these, those. I already told you. Somewhere it is equivalent to sort of adjectives, treated as add-on information of the noun or pronoun, right? So this, that, these, those comes. And I told you the difference between, because demonstrative determiners are there, demonstrative adjectives are there, demonstrative pronouns are there. So you could find the difference, right? How if it is talking about pronoun, then it will come after the what? Before the helping verb. And if it is talking about the adjective, then it will come before the noun. And when it's talking about determiners, then it will be placed before the noun or pronoun can be. Right? So that way you can differentiate all the three. Then possessives, my, our, your, his, her. Interrogative words will be similar, but their role in the sentence will be different, right? So possessives are again similar. Possessive adjective is also there, possessive pronoun is also there. and same way they will treat it as. If it is treated as possessive pronoun, then it will come at the end of the sentence, right? This dress is mine, right? So mine is possessive pronoun, and my dress, if you are saying, then it is adjective, right, beta? So interrogative is what, which, whose. Interrogative, WH words comes. So interrogatives, determiners are called as what, which, whose basically. Quantifiers then comes, in which quantifiers are used for the nouns which is uncountable. Quantifiers. Then distributives, either, neither, where it shows the distribution, right? Either, neither, each, every. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 determiners are given here. Fine. So I'm going to ask the question. You need to identify that which category of determiner it belongs, right? She is a adjective, and determiners you need to identify. She is a pretty girl. Is it an adjective or a determiner? She is a pretty girl. This example is belongs to an adjective or a determiner. No, beta, you are a pretty girl. She is a pretty girl. Girl is a noun, and pretty is describing a girl, that is adjective. Next one. This girl has stood first in class. Thank you, Vita. Lovely sing. Thank you for the compliment. Well, study grammar. Focus should be on grammar. Okay. This girl has stood first in the class. This is example of what? The adjective or a determiner. See, this girl has stood first in the class. This girl has stood first in the class. It is an example of a determiner or an adjective. Lovely, Peter. Give the sensible answer also. Now I know you are the topper. You might be. But what? Why you are distracting the topic? I'm not a topper at all. Even my in school days, if I would be topper, then I would be a DM or something else, right? Determiner, yes, beta, correct, Angel. So this girl, now you can understand the difference, how the determiner is different from an adjective. When it is immediately telling about the girl, okay, describing the girl, quality, attributes, then it is adjective. And here it is determining this girl, right? So determine, you try to understand, determine certainty, specification is there in determiner, right? This particular girl, she stood first in the class, right? So that way you need to relate it. And this belongs to the this girl. If it is talking about, then it will belong to which kind of determiner? Anybody can tell? This girl is, it is telling this girl, then this belongs to which kind of determiner? I told you six, seven articles, then demonstratives, possessive, interrogative, quantifiers, distributives. So this particular statement belongs to which kind of determiner? Good evening, beta Anu. Good evening, Neelam Sagar is there. Avino Verma is there. Not pronoun, beta. Why you jumped in pronoun? That's why I told you there are possessive pronoun also, demonstrative pronoun also, demonstrative adjective also, demonstrative determiners also. Yes, it belongs to determiner. And determiner, what kind of determiner? That is the question, beta. You people are jumped on pronouns. Lovely Singh, beta, you have also mentioned demonstrative pronoun. It is demonstrative determiners. This is the example of demonstrative determiners, right? No, not pronoun, beta. Not a no, demonstrative pronoun. If it would be a demonstrative pronoun, then the sentence would be like this. This girl has stood first. So this is the girl who stood first. This is the girl. If the sentence would be like this, then it would be demonstrative pronoun, right? This girl, it is saying this girl. It means it is demonstrative determiner. And if we convert it into adjective, then this smart girl, yeah, even this genius girl or intellectual girl, then that way it changed into adjective, right? Demonstrative adjective. This studious or smart girl stood first in the class. So you have to give an attribute or any quality to that girl, then it will be changed into adjective. So I gave you the same example for three things, right? For as a demonstrative pronoun also, as a demonstrative adjective also, as a demonstrative determiner also, right? Okay, beta Ayush. Ayush is there or Aradhya is there with the ID Kailash Vardhane. Now it is correct, beta. Lovely saying, beta, again, still you are incorrect, not a demonstrative pronoun. Correct yourself. I described you, people got it or not? Angel is there? Angel, beta, are you there? Angel, are you there? Next example. Okay, so three demonstratives, you got it? Demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative adjective, and demonstrative determiners. I hope it is clear. Fine. Next is they are saying the form of an adjective can change, but the determiners remains the same, right? Tiwari Asthana. Now, what is the passive voice of I shall sing a song? A song shall will be changed into simple past will be changed into past perfect. That what we studied. So a song I shall is there. A song should be sung by me. Shall will be changed into shall will be changed into should. Will be changed into would plus be. So a song should be sung by me. Third form of verb. Okay, beta? Tanvi Asthana. Now I just left for a few time and missed it. What do you missed, beta? That is demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative adjective, demonstrative determiner. That what you are talking about. Angel? Beta, what you missed? Angel. Okay, so I gave you one example that this girl has stood first in the class. That was the example I asked that people that this example is belongs to what? What kind of determiner? So people have started saying that it belongs to the demonstrative pronoun. Beta, question was this girl has stood first in the class, right? This was the question, and you need to tell that what kind of types of determinants it belong. Sorry, excuse me. The question was that. Then people started saying that that belongs to demonstrative, but they mentioned that it belongs to demonstrative pronoun. But it is not. I said no, it is. If it would be a demonstrative pronoun, then the sentence would be like this is the girl who stood first. If this after this is there, helping verb is, then it is used as a demonstrative pronoun. And if you want to change it to adjective, then you need to mention what? This smart girl. You need to describe that girl with some particular word, adjective word, right? So this smart girl or studious girl stood first in the class, or intellectual girl, right? So that particular word will be adjective. But if the sentence is this girl directly, then it is determiner. I mean demonstrative determiner. So in three ways you understood that demonstrative, right? Demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative adjective, and demonstrative determiner. Articles, what you want to study? Articles I already mentioned, a or an is called as the indefinite articles, and the is called definite article when it the specifies something which talks about a particular thing. The moon, the sun, what they are specific, they are one, right? So that way you need to understand with one or two examples that it specifies something, right? So that's why it is called, the is called definite articles, and a or an is called as indefinite article, because if we are putting a before any of the noun, then it means that we are talking in general, right? A dog, a cat, a man. It means they are not specific. Generally, we are talking about any dog, any kind of dog. Getting better, Angel. And further rules you can study. Lots of like we put a before the consonant sound and before the vowel sound, sort of, right? The nouns which is starts with the vowel sound, we always put and the is for the specific thing. Not many things before the river, before the specific thing which are one in the world. For when we are talking about any particular person, initially we put the name, but later on we specify that man with along with the man, the dog, the cat. Initially we start something with the particular name of that man, right? So that way. And if any country is with the abbreviation, then we the USA, the USSR. So lot many rules are there. The Ganges, the Nile River, the Amazon, with the along with the holy books, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, Bharata, that sort of lots of rules are there. You need to memorize and go through it, right, Vita? Got it, answer? So anything else in determiners? Otherwise, shall we jump on the active and passive? Some people are taking interest in active passive also. So it is already 30 minutes. So 30 minutes we dedicated on our determiners. Now next 30 minutes for active passive. Why I am not getting every day you people are choosing two topics? Fine. So let's jump. This is another book here. Good examples are given. So I thought I need to switch this. So active passive is given on the page number 92. You need to just change into it, okay? I will ask you the question, you need to change into passive form. Or I am asking in passive. John is sleeping. John is sleeping. In transitive verb. These are. Can it be changed into passive? John is sleeping. Can we change into passive? And if not, then why not? The first question begin like this. John is sleeping. Tanvi Asthana beta. I think I saw your name first time in my live stream. So you belong to the same school? And if yes, then mention your class. Tanvi, I guess I have heard your name. But not along with the title. So, John is sleeping. Can it be changed into passive, active passive? I mean passive voice? Angel beta, are you there? No, ma'am. In from APS from class 8 B. My name is Ashman Asthana. Okay, I think you are the new student, right? So thank you, beta, for joining. I'm just yes, you are the new. Fine, good, great. Thank you for joining. So just tell me, John is sleeping. Can it be changed into passive voice? And if not, then tell me the reason. Why? Why beta? Angel, your answer is correct, but you need to mention the reason why it cannot be changed. No, it cannot be because it is in present continuous. So we studied the rule beta. Present continuous can be changed into past continuous, right? That what we studied. Present continuous is sorry. Again, we are mixed. Extremely sorry. Because once you are switching after direct indirect on active passive, then this problem occurs. So it will be continuous, but along with the third form is is or are is slash are being plus third form of verb. Because we studied the rule that everywhere you will find the verb's third form in all types of sentences, right? So this was the rule. If you are talking about if it is present continuous, then it should be changed. Right, beta? Beta, it is not changed, not just because it is present continuous, because it is written in intransitive verb. This particular sentence is not having any object. When I taught you active passive, at that time I told you that only the sentences which are transitive, which are having objects, they only can change into passive voice. If the sentence is not having object, then it cannot be changed into passive voice, right? This was the rule. First and foremost requirement, right, for active and passive voice. So let's start with examples. You people need to change the same example in all the forms, right? Say first one is the teacher uses flat panel. The teacher uses the flat panel. The teacher uses the flat panel for teaching. Teacher uses the flat panel for teaching. Now uses is there. So you should understand this belongs to the present tense. Now change it. The teacher uses the flat panel for teaching. I'm framing my own sentence. You people need to change into passive voice. This is the present, simple present. The flat panel is used by the teacher for teaching. Amazing, beta. Now change it. The teacher is using the flat panel for teaching. The teacher is using flat panel for, now I change it to present continuous. Now change it into passive voice. This is the best strategy if you put one particular example on all the types. In whatever ways it can be changed, just change it. Take one example and change it in all the forms of, right? As we do in the tenses. If you want to have command on tenses, then take one small example and change it in all the 12 subtypes. This is the best way to have mastery on one particular topic. The flat panel is being used by. Superb, beta. Next one. The teacher has used the flat panel for teaching. The teacher has used the flat panel for teaching. The teacher has used the flat panel for teaching. This is the present perfect. The flat panel had been, no beta, now incorrect. Has been, I said, has been. Present perfect tense. Angel beta. Cross check your answer and correct it. I told you it belongs to the present perfect. How will you change? Shaurya is there. Very good evening, beta. Shaurya Pratap. Of course, beta. Helping verb will be there. Definitely there. With, if it is continuous, then it will be is or are or was verb plus being plus third form. And if it is belongs to the simple, then there would be is are plus third form. If it is related with the past, then there will be was verb plus third form, like that. Okay, beta Tanvi? I mean, I couldn't recall your name, beta. Although you have mentioned there. Has have changed into was verb. No. Has have will be has have. Has have been plus third form. Was verb will be used for the simple present, simple past. Was verb plus third form of verb will be in simple past. Bye, beta, Angel. Good night, beta. Thank you. You always give me the signal. Now I have to wrap up. It is 42 minutes showing. So now I have to make up my mind to close the live stream as early as possible. Ashman, okay beta. Ashman, thank you. So I hope you got it. Ma'am, please read my message. Abhinav is mentioning. What you have mentioned, beta? Chalo beta, good night everyone. I will catch you all tomorrow at the same time after 7:30. Okay? Good night. Stay tuned with me. Keep watching, keep learning, keep growing. Loads of love and blessings to all of you. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.